Well, hey everybody, this is Tim Eyman with a report from Edmonds, and it is surreal down here. Absolutely surreal. We all ended up coming down here, about 10 of us, in order to be able to testify on this very important thing that they're about to do. An emergency power being granted to the mayor that allows him to be able to have an order that prohibits people from owning a firearm. This is ridiculously unconstitutional. It's blatantly unconstitutional under the U.S. Constitution as well as the state constitution, yet they're pushing it anyway. So we came here to speak. We were told that we weren't going to be able to speak. So we ended up chanting, let us speak, and then we almost had a SWAT team come inside. At this point, we're just talking with law enforcement, trying to come up with an accommodation. The mayor says no, there will be no accommodation. We are not going to allow anybody to be able to speak. As we're negotiating with them about us just being able to sit in the room while these guys are in a different room and we're able to watch it, having people just testify to us and be able to talk and express themselves, the police notified us that the Open Public Meetings Act doesn't apply anymore because of Jay Inslee's order. So basic First Amendment rights, our right to be able to be in a public building, our right to be able to observe our elected officials passing legislation that strips away constitutional rights was taken away tonight. And with the threat of a gun, we were told we had to get out of the building. We're fortunately outside the building where the First Amendment still applies, at least maybe for a little while longer. We'll see what they come up with. I think what I really want to emphasize is this is so seminally important. This is the Second Amendment. The people's right, law-abiding citizens, to personally protect themselves and be able to take care of themselves, their family, their friends, their community, their state. That is just completely on the line. There's a lot of people that feel passionately about this that have sent hundreds of emails to these elected officials saying, we want you to not do this. And they did it anyway, and they did it fast. They did it so fast that the people in the room didn't even notice it. At this point, we're communicating with one of the council members, thinks they're maybe going to bring it up later, and that's why we stuck around, so that we could convince them to change their minds. No First Amendment, no Second Amendment. I don't know what they're going after next. It's really disturbing, really bad, and we have a governor that created these circumstances by doing this proclamation, order, mandate, dictate, I don't know what he calls it, but it is got the force of law to the point where they've got the police. Martial law is when the military takes over. I don't know what it is when it's the police. I don't see any difference. I just want to thank everybody for getting so involved and getting so passionate about this issue. I feel really good that there are hundreds of people are now on notice on this stuff, and I just really invite people to learn more about it. I've got to do it. I'm running for governor. Go to tim4gov.com, tim4gov.com, and you can learn more about the other cities that are doing this, and we're going to make sure to pummel them as well. So anyway, thanks a lot for listening. Stirring. Wipe the tears away, gentlemen.